Hey there, Winter Bros. I hope that you guys are doing well tonight, that you're taking care of yourselves. What you are about to see was never supposed to be seen because that's just how it's been. It's been a cursed episode ever since. The Shops of 1910 lost footage. I talked about losing this footage, how it didn't exist anymore. Sure enough, a couple years later, I'm digging through some movie boxes, and what do I find? An SD card belonging to my GoPro. What you're going to find in here is a lot of total darkness, no plan, a lot of mistakes. You're going to see the flaws, the jokes, and the inexperience. We were podcasters at the time, not boots on the ground. We had a lot of research. We have handled a few cases on the side, but we never recorded anything live. As the night goes on, you're going to find that the tone begins to change. The building starts to push back a little bit. This is truly found footage, a found footage prequel, if you will, to the Shops of 1910 breakdown video that we did. I ask that you guys watch closely, listen carefully. If you see something or you hear anything that we didn't, at the time we were amateurs, let us know. This is where we really began. This is the Shops of 1910 coming back to haunt me. So the thing about the Shops of 1910, is it 1910 or 1906? 1910. The thing about the Shops of 1910 is that it's supposedly one of the more haunted areas within Chickamauga. So we were in Chickamauga, Georgia tonight, and Chattanooga area in general is considered one of the most haunted areas in the U.S. So we're right near the South Pittsburgh Hospital, along with Hales Bar Dam. Quite a number of things, and then Ringgold itself has quite a few hauntings as well too. So, we'll see what we can find in here. The only thing I found so far is really just that room. All right, so we're recording on the GoPro. So as you can see, we have a lot of activity right here. So what I'm going to do. Oh, it looks like we're already recording. Ghost overtook it. Oh no. This looks like something out of The Exorcist. Got my EMF detector going absolutely insane right now. And the rosary beads. So we are going to put it on lecture mode. So if there's anybody in this room right now, can you come to the EMF detector? We have a recorder here. Could you talk into the recorder and let us hear your voice? This is your chance to speak. You're live on Twitch. If you have any idea what that is, it's a live streaming service where people who are lonely and sad like me try to make friends. And if you're a lonely ghost, you might be lonely and sad too. So far we're not picking up anything on the transcribe either, but that doesn't mean we won't find anything. So, like I said, we found an orb with a halo last time we were here, and then our battery life got completely drained out. Look at that. Hey, look, here's me. Hey. And all the technology tonight. Okay, so is there anything in this room that would be off? Is there anything in this room that you find yourself attached to? This is an antique shop, so there could be a lot of memories, there could be a lot of things in your life that you could feel attached to in an antique store. I can imagine that there'd be some residual energy on that. Is there anything specifically in this room that you're attached to? All right, so I don't know if we found anything. Be cool if we did. Found the Raisin Bran Man.
Raisin nuts.
Raisinets, yeah. From grapevine. All right. And so we actually, the Shops of 1906, they were nice enough to let us come in here. So there actually is a ghost tour going on right now. And we're actually doing a private investigation along with it too. So it's kind of fun.
You're blinding me.
Oh, sorry.
You're
So
still blinding me.
so kind of fun, that we're all in here. But so we're walking around with the equipment and stuff, trying to see what we can find. So if you hear voices or anybody asking where the restroom is, that's probably why. So I'm not getting a lot of readings in this room. Oops. What we'll probably do towards the end of the night is we'll go through and get some flash photography as well to see if we can actually pick up anything, any more orbs. We got to make a note of that room over there too to go back to it. So not getting anything in here right now.
There's like 3. I didn't see until today.
Hey, look at this creepy critter. It's like Clint Eastwood. Found my party hat. I'll say this thing's haunted. Nope, not haunted. No, it's haunted. Yeah, we're getting a lot of EMF off the phone. Can you step back just a little bit? Please. Okay, yeah, it was the phone. Got a lot of radioactivity coming off the phone. Not paranormal activity. One day, son, you'll be a sad fisherman. I found a butt plug. Oh, man. You can tell that some shit happened here. What? Yeah, I am, yeah. Yep. Resurrected treasures.
Like footsteps behind me a second ago.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
My ear started ringing, but I think it's going to have a sinus infection. All right. So I think we're about through with the first floor. A safe or a cooler? I got no idea. Looks like.
Got children inside.
Yeah, this is where, if you ground your kids, this is a good spot for them. Is it?
Maybe.
I don't think so. It looks pretty damn secure. I don't think that's a freezer. Looks like a safe. Shoot. I got big feet. I am Bigfoot. So where'd you say you heard footsteps behind you?
Oh, back that way somewhere.
Okay, like in that hallway?
Yeah.
What'd they sound like? Like just footsteps or
I mean, it was probably just
like heavy footsteps or like light
no,
footsteps?
light.
Light? Okay. Sound like it was on carpet?
Sounded like it was behind me.
So this is weird. I can hear them all talking over there, so you can probably hear the same thing. I swear to you, just a second ago, out of my right ear in that room, I heard, oh.
Must have lost connection. Yeah, it just went offline.
Oh, okay. We're back live. We're back live.
Difficulties?
Sorry. So I actually had just heard something on the right side of my ear over in that vicinity of something going like, oh, oh. So it could have been a throw of the voice. I don't know. So that was pretty, it surprised me to hear it. Unless there's something over, I don't know. It smells very perfumey over here. Like very perfumey. Somebody could have walked through here though. Toxic Avenger. I've been talking about that a lot. Synchronicity. Got Motley Crue. I will say it is very warm. Very warm, very stuffy in here.
I promised that, so it was so much.
Yeah. Go offline again. Lil Wayne.
I expected it to be a gremlin.
Just to be very clear, I am not professional. Tokyo Revengers. I don't know if she's electronic or not. It certainly doesn't look like it.
Look at this wrestling. It's stunning. I have more activity.
So as you can see, everybody's in here tonight. Everybody's, they're all out and about. So we're all doing spooky stuff for Halloween. So we may get a little bit spooky. We have a spirit box that we're going to try to use. I'm reluctant about it.
Night Falcon says, LOL, this is creepy.
Night Falcon. Hi, Night Falcon. How are you doing tonight? Hope you're doing well. Captain Bowie, a.k.a. Doug with the Wyndham Bros. I found a cryptid. No. All right. So for the most part, I think most of the power is shut down. So I think he did state that the elevator was turned off, so we can't use the elevator, which that's probably for the best.
I'm perfectly fine.
So we're gonna walk up these stairs. So as you can see,
Even cutting the stream. I'm very sorry, I'm clumsy and I have too much grumbling.
The stream going off?
I don't know.
Okay. So I'm not sure if there's anybody up here. If you had heard earlier, if you're just tuning in, there was somebody who stated that they heard footsteps upstairs a second ago. I don't know, so we'll see. There's a patio set for $200. Woo! Okay, that scared the sheesh out of me. Come here. I saw all that over there. See all the lights?
Oh, yeah.
I was like, oh boy. So there is nobody up here, I don't think. What's the chance? Oh, the ghosts are even cutting out the stream. Is the stream still live?
Yeah.
Okay.
Does the stream look okay?
So I will say it is very dark up here.
Oh, lights off.
So we're getting some EMF up in here quite a bit. I'm not sure as to where it might be coming from. We kind of keep poking into the red. We're getting a lot right here. What'd you see?
There's a black dress.
Oh man.
Like, what the fuck is that poking its head around the corner?
Gosh darn it. So we had a big EMF spike right in here. I'm not sure. It looks like that's all unplugged and turned off. So I'm going to go ahead and ask a few questions up here just because we're getting some activity. All right. This is the Window Bros coming at you again. Here's your chance to talk. I'm Doug. Is there anything in this room full of a lot of antique toys and old toys that could possibly have an attachment to it? Is there something in this room that you like? Something that you want to talk about? It's your chance to do it. Anything at all? So we're getting a lot of spikes on the EMF detector. So if there's anything, this is probably the second hot spot that we have found tonight. The transcription is going absolutely insane. And it could be feeding off the recorder. Is there anything in this room that you're attached to? Anything going? Here's your chance to talk. You're live. Oh, that was it. That was it.
Joshi.
Alright. So we're going to turn off the recorder here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hi, Selena.
Hey, Selena. How are you doing tonight? Doing good? We're in real life tonight. We're playing around with ghosts tonight, Selena. Hope you're doing well. It's been a minute since I've been live. Maybe we'll do some more in real life.
If you're hearing anything in the background, there's other people here.
There are other people in here. We were thankfully invited for free. So we actually got to come here tonight to investigate. So there's a lot of guests in here too. So I wore the wrong shirt. I am burning up.
We are investigating an antique shop called Shops of 1910 for ghost hunting. So if you happen to see anything that we don't, feel free to say it in the chat.
Clip it. Make sure you clip it. Getting a lot of readings off this espresso machine. The ghosts are awake tonight. Alright, so we are getting a lot of activity over here. And again, the one thing I'm looking for too is like any electronics. It looks like there could be some electronics around. I don't think they're plugged up, but we can't say that everything that spikes is necessarily a ghost.
Selena says this is low-key a sleigh.
Is it?
I'm too old to say that.
A sleigh, yeah. Yas. And what we'll probably end up doing is we'll actually splice a lot of what we get on the live tonight along with the GoPro, and we're going to be doing some flash photography and stuff too. So that will actually go on the Window Bros YouTube and Facebook as well. Getting a whole lot of nothing. Now this right here, if you're just tuning in, that scared the you-know-what out of me whenever I first walked up here, because I wasn't expecting to see anything, and then you see the disco lights going off. And I think there's just 2 levels. So we'll find out if we're missing anything, though.
Is that something about a basement?
About a what?
Something about a basement.
Well, if there's a basement, I'd like to go down there. I'm crazy. So this is weird.
Two eyeballs peeking in.
2 eyeballs. No. What is that?
That's a raccoon.
No, it could be a camera. I don't know.
Oh my god, it's a reflection
It did look like 2 eyes, though.
of the handle.
So this right over here could be sad. So I'm getting a lot of EMF off the baby stuff over here. So as you can see right here, it continues to spike up quite a bit, just with the baby carriage. Bassinet. What is this? I'm pissing it off. Sorry, baby. So we kind of keep getting spikes on there. And again, if you guys see anything, clip it. So you'd hate to think that somebody like got rid of baby stuff because, well, didn't work out. But there's a lot of baby stuff over here. So pretty much everything that's like child related here, it's picking up. So a lot of like what I like to think of in the spirit realm, oh my god, that is picking up. We like to think a lot of it is like residual energy. I don't personally think that I believe in ghosts or spectral attachments and stuff like that, but there could be high energy involved to a lot of stuff. So we did have if you didn't see it, we actually had quite a large spike on these dolls right here. You ever seen Annabelle? You know, kind of the same vibe. Oh, and if you can see right here, we keep getting pretty large spikes. A lot of the spikes are actually coming from a lot of like the children's stuff. And I guess if like you had a child's item, there was probably a lot of love or attachment and stuff like that to it too. You know, there's no real, despite what people believe, there's no real science to any of this.
Went off again.
Did it? That's no big deal. Weston, we got any Wi-Fi?
I'll turn your phone off for right now.
That's fine.
Look how hot it is.
Yeah, I want to get back to the dolls real quick. Nothing now. That's weird.
That is weird.
Yeah. So we actually just had some of the biggest spikes we've had all night. And we're getting nothing now. So whatever was here, it ain't here now. Back over here.
The thing just went off. Oh.
Want to step outside and get a number on that.
Yeah.
Clear out up there.
Mm-hmm. You probably should have hit that room first.
Yeah, I thought about that.
You want me to stop recording on this?
I think I already did it.
No?
Yeah.
Just hit that button?
Yeah. Alright, so we are in the Ace Elder room, which is apparently the biggest hotspot that we have within the shops of 1910. I'm trying to make any kind of contact. I did catch an orb in here last time I was here last week. And I got a gimmicky app on here that's probably not worth anything. But I would love for you to prove me wrong on that. I think last time we were in here, my wife actually caught you lifting up a strand of my hair. And we caught an orb with a halo on it. Was that you? Or was there anything going on? Is there anything that you want to talk to me about? Now's your chance to kind of let us know that you're here. I'm not getting any kind of EMF, anything extraordinary. But I'd love to know that there's something here. And if you attach to me, I would like for you to detach. And just kind of hang out here for now on. I might be back, later on.
I must go now.
You must go now. Okay. Were you aware? Are you late for an important business meeting? Is that why you have to go? So after it said that, the EMF started spiking like crazy. It could be where it's near my phone, but I usually don't pick up any kind of EMF on my phone, and it just went back down. Are you busy right now? I mean, is there... I know... So a lady picked up that you were under...
17.
You must go 17. 17 what? Are you 17 years old? Is your name Anthony? We've been hearing a lot about Anthony tonight. Apparently that's a pretty common name.
I am Bellatrix.
You are Bellatrix. Bellatrix? Okay. Like from Harry Potter? Bellatrix Lestrange? Are you aware that we're internet influencers? Because a lady picked up on her spirit box earlier that there were internet influencers in here. I wouldn't necessarily give myself that much credit. We don't influence many people. I appreciate the shout out, though. Up. What's up? Is this a joke? You gonna say what's up, dog? So you must go up? Is that what you're going? Up? Is there 17 up there? Hi. What do you mean by you need to go up? I think you left. The EMF isn't going off. Did you know I got stung by a bee outside? Did you plant that bee there? You're picking on me here lately. You lifted my hair last time. Nothing else? Your EMF is spiking just a little bit.
Compassion.
Compassion. I don't think you have much compassion for me at all. Unless you give me something good, something tangible, I'm going to turn this off. You're spiking back up again. You must want to talk. Do you like the Winda Bros? You knew that we were internet influencers. You must be a fan. All right. I'm going to count to 5 with spaces between 1 through 5 to give you a chance to capture my attention. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. That's all we got. Bellatrix. We'll see if that name means anything. Okay, we are in the spooky dark for the most part, and just trying to see if we can get you to talk. I think what's the relevance to 17? Are you 17 years old?
You are brave.
Huh. I appreciate that. Probably more dumb than anything. Definitely an airhead. I appreciate that, though. Why do you think that? Are you mad about everybody being here tonight? I'd like to be by myself. I'd rather have an understanding of the afterlife. Probably not personally right now. I'd like to live a long time. What's it like where you're at? said you are brave. What do you mean by that? Did you mean that in a mean way? Or are you mad? No malevolence?
Don't upset him.
Don't upset who? Who are you talking about? You told me Bellatrix earlier. Who's him?
Don't go.
Are you lonely? We got Christy freaking out.
Agony.
Agony. Are you in agony? If you're in agony, maybe you should move on.
Godfrey.
Godfrey, okay. That was a hard boss in Elden Ring. Godfrey, is that your last name? Is it Bellatrix Godfrey? Or Anthony Godfrey? I think it's crazy because every time you start to talk, the EMF detector goes all the way to red. I think that's pretty neat. I heard something to my left. Was that you?
Old times.
Old times. Do you miss old times? Or was Godfrey a part of the old times? Times are certainly changing. Things are getting crazy, that's for sure. What do you think about right now?
Inadequate.
Inadequate. That's for damn sure. A lot of inadequacies these days. What do you find inadequate about it? What is it about this room that it makes it such a hot spot? Like, take me, I don't necessarily believe in the idea of ghosts, but I believe in residual energies. Um, I think it's unfair to call you guys something like that if it's true. Um,
Arthur.
Arthur. Okay, well, that's compelling. Is this Arthur that I'm talking to right now? Are these random people wanting to talk? I'd like to be respectful. I can make it all funny, but I think you deal with that enough.
Video.
You're right, we are recording a video. My wife's over there recording the video. Does Arthur want to be on it? We'll be taking some flash photography too. Did I catch you last time?
Spirit.
So I caught a spirit on video last time? I just got goosebumps on the left side of me. I don't know if that's nervous. I don't feel very nervous. Was that, I don't even want to ask. Alright. Well, I think what we're going to do is get a few pictures, and we can let this kind of keep going for a little while, and let some recording go too. I'm going to have to turn off my GoPro cam, the video. Bet you had old-timey videos back then. So yeah, if you want to smile for the camera. If there is anything in here that's, malevolent or bad or anything, I like to say I believe in God. I rebuke any of that kind of energy. If there is anything bad, I pray that you move on and that you can find peace and quiet. I know we're not making it easy on you tonight, but, God bless you, anything in here. And God bless my wife and I. So, thank you guys for taking your time. If there's anything else you want to add, we're going to turn the lights back on.
Can't breathe.
You can't breathe. Well, that's weird. So we're going to turn on the lights. It is very stuffy in here, that's for sure. And then we are going to take a few flash photography, and I'm going to turn off the GoPro because I need the SD card because I'm a chucklehead. So, but guys, thank you. Stay right where you're at. Battery's getting ready to die. So this was actually pretty still damn charged. So now it's almost completely drained again. So I don't know what we caught tonight, if it was necessarily compelling. There were some strange answers, I thought, but for the most part, I mean, it's a gimmick app. We'll have to go back and kind of review it and then kind of see how it matches up. For the most part, I think we got some random answers. It's still going right now. The one thing I will say is every time it started to talk, you actually did get a little bit of a spike in the EMF. I don't know if that's a sign of something intelligent. I'm not sure. Again, despite whatever science that they say there is, there's not a lot of science. I will say that I got a chill to the left side of me whenever they said spirit. But I think that was probably more I wasn't expecting that answer. So it may have just creeped me out a little bit.
I'm attached.
Now I got serious goosebumps. Okay. And if you attach to me, I would like for you to detach. And I'm going to show you the abbreviated version of whenever this entity, if that's what you want to call it, said that I'm attached. Now I got serious goosebumps. Okay. Well, in the name of God, I ask you to release yourself. I don't want you near me. I rebuke you. And in the power of Jesus, I say no. So you can leave. And you can go. And you can stay here. Or you can move on to the afterlife. However you want to do it. But you're not attached to us. I rebuke you in the name of God. And may Jesus bless this room. Because despite my spirituality, I'm a firm believer in God and a firm believer in Jesus.
The lady attacks people.
The lady attacks people. What lady? Bellatrix? So if you are, I certainly don't feel you, especially after I started talking about God. So I think that there's higher powers, higher spiritualities, and I believe that has the authority. So for a man that truly believes in a lot of science, I truly believe in spirituality as well too. There is no attachment. You are not welcome if you are malevolent. What lady? What's her name? As edgy as it sounds. Four. Four what? Her name is Four? There's four ladies?